Beautiful concept there. Now remember, you can tell us how you think Kelele Takatifu fared. Tweet me, #FridayBriefing, and rate them. I'll give them a 5 out of 10 because he did not let his partner in crime read the story. But for now, though, coming back to a very interesting discussion that I told you we're going to have, I'm joined by Andrew Alovi, who's a representative from the Groove Awards panel. Thank you very much for coming on Friday Briefing.
Thank you for inviting us.
Right, so there's a lot of controversy about artists being kicked out of the awards because of quote-unquote ungodly lifestyles. Talk to us about that. First of all, is it true that Bahati and Willy Paul were kicked out of the awards? Yeah.
Okay, when you say people were kicked out, that means there was a list.
Yes.
There was nominations done, and then guys.
Yes.
Nothing could be farther from the truth.
Okay.
I think the most important thing would like to let guys know is let's try and understand the process, not just of Groove Awards, but any award ceremony, be they the Grammys, the Emmys, or the Oscars. Okay, so there's a nomination criteria that is followed, and the fact is, I mean, for Groove we have 4. You could miss the nomination because of one or more than one from the 4 parts that we use to nominate. So one, nobody was kicked out. What happens is we have an academy that is formed of, DJs, radio presenters, producers, who come and tell us, look, in 2015, these are the guys who, were kicking it, in the gospel music industry. So we as a panel are simply a dipstick, a barometer of the industry within the eligibility period. So nobody was kicked out. We just followed the data that we got, applied the criteria, and presented the nominees.
So you mean to say that Bahati and Willy Paul specifically, because those are the ones who, the story surrounds them, were not first of all nominated for the awards?
Well, Bahati and Willy Paul and thousands of other gospel artists in Kenya did not make it to the nomination list for the 2015 Groove Awards. So it's not just 2. There are hundreds of people who submitted their entries and they missed. So, and it was a criteria issue. So let's not make it look like in the entire industry we nominated everyone else apart from 2 individuals. That's far from the truth.
Okay. Thank you very much, Andrew Alovi, for clearing the air on that.